Hi everyone. Thought I'd start with just a little music. Fly. Swing like a demolition ball down. Hip stop. How is everyone? Metaphysical Mama here. A little DMB going on there. Let's see. I just did a little card reading because I don't know, I was guided to, but it is 2/11, which is 1/1/1/1 11/11. It's a 3-year. It's 3:44 a.m. my time, whatever that means. On the clock, anyhow. Oh, dropped my cards. So, yeah. Past life relationship wanted to pop out here, huh? Woo woo. Lots of them happening, huh? Everybody's treading carefully. Nobody knows where to swim to. Heart-to-heart conversations. This is the romance deck. Worth waiting for. Something else just fell at my feet. Healing family issues. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if you have an opportunity to do so, breathe, go slow. With any relationship, any relation you're having with anyone, period, even mentally, right? In the astral or in the mind state. Forgiving and learning, so important. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Oh. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Sorry about the glare. And the past life relationship, you have known each other before, and that can also relate to all of us in the here and now. Getting our kind of blindfolded, everybody's kind of, you know, hide and seek feeling around finding their soul family, right? The last couple of years we've all been knocked off of our rockers into hell, or wherever you want to call it. Chaos. AD. And you know, we're all getting our sea legs or earth legs, or, you know, grounding, or I'm gonna get my tea, excuse me. you know, however, everyone has different things we're incorporating to balance presently, you know. Think positive. And great things will happen. So before I popped on, and let me just say, I folded these cards, shuffled them numerous times today, just because I mess around shuffling, but like this is the third time. This one popped out. Now, this situation involves marriage. I want to express what that word can define and mean. People get very excited about, you know, we have twin flames, we have soulmates. There's a lot of marriages that we all have with one another in multiple different various forms. When you're engaging with someone in a conversation, like right now you're engaging with me, even though I'm not physically with you, and I'm recording this, so you'll be seeing it after, but we're still engaging. It's an engagement. We're connecting, right? So our energies are melding or marrying alchemically, okay? So that is also a marriage. You know, when so many things have been turned into some saying this is what this is, right? Follow this religion, go this way. You need to go to school and find a job and a boyfriend or a girlfriend and get married and go to college and whatever those things were or are, right? That's what we call matrix programming. It's just words that we have gone by for so long, which we've had to do patterns, so it's okay. So, right, forgiving, I don't have the kind of, yeah, forgiving and learning, okay, ourselves and others in the here and now, in the past, and, right, and to be more patient, right, to learn to, like the St. Francis prayer, it's better to understand than be understood. So if we take the time out, little time out, right, to give another the courtesy of actually listening. And if we're not going to have time to do so, we shouldn't engage. You know, some people just walk right by, which I've had to slow myself down. And I still slip, you know, to say, you know, hi, instead of hello. Don't say hello. I usually say hey, you, or hi, anyhow. But the word, I see it's even like in your chest. Feel how words feel when you say them or hear them. Go a little more slow so you can be more aware of vibrations. Right, in the outer and internal environment that affect one's own environment and being. State of mind, right? Our energy. Right, so where was I going? Forgiving. You know, forgiveness of self, yeah, to slow down. It's okay to that if we've believed something for so long, it doesn't mean we were wrong for believing anything either that we've believed, or we're stupid, or never think anything like that. It's it's always been either for protection, or that's the way, right, you needed to go in order to be able to find yourself now, to understand yourself in a manner that you can understand yourself better in the now. Everything always has a reason. So when others argue about religions or paths, or this one was a prophet and that one's a liar and this one blah 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 blah, right? It's like, why are you so concerned about what they think or what they're doing? You're making a big scene because, like, where are you coming from? Right? Like Alice in Wonderland with the caterpillar. Who are you? If you don't know who you are, how am I going to know who you are? And how are you going to be able to communicate with me if you're only looking outside of self and judging and trying to figure out, right? And also, it's okay. Some of us have had to kind of come into this realm, say that way too. Me being more of an observer, feeling like I'm standing kind of like being part of, but kind of always standing on the outside of, like observing and watching. So it's like I'm here, but I always felt like I was still kind of just not really here, if that makes sense. So now I'm able to kind of, right, bring it home, bring it down into the physical vessel, and it was just 12 minutes and 21 seconds. Like, for the numerologists with me, I like those numbers, 12:21. And you know, again, and what my experience is going to differ from yours, because we're all different from where our point of origin is. So where we come from, there's a travel, right, a pattern, because we're connected to that star system still, and everything in between. And so some may have more relation to, you know, certain animals, some may to more the elements, some may more to, you know, angels in the spirit realm, some may more to the demon, you know, realm, you know, because they started at more of a volcanic or a rock geological place, and geographically, right, elementally speaking, right, where those pieces of elements landed. Because consciousness, sorry, I'm jumping a little, consciousness is developed with the elements, right, before we're in the form we're in now. So the consciousness is only catching up to the form that we're in, and we have these little bits and pieces of those fragments of elements in us. So they give us, you know, that those that we're connected to, those elements, we harmonize and commune with. So for others to say, that's not true, how do you do da-da-da? Well, we all have different waves of communication, and more prominent ones due to our elements, right? What is your God? EL. You know, what's your capital L? What's your elements? You know, to find that, you need to go find your roots. To find your roots, you have to listen to your heart so that it can guide you. Because everything is symbolism, and everything is magnetically coming to you to show you something in one way or another. Right? It's because like attracts like. So it's either for a lesson, And it's because what you seek is seeking you. That's always true. Right, so careful what you think. Food for thought. Because the thoughts that we program and swallow down the back of our reptilian spine into our central nervous system, goes, and it sends a message out to the whole system. And every atom in our body has cellular data memory. Okay, and our body responds to what we say. Whatever you say, it does, right? Whatever we say, just like when you punch something in a computer, how quick you can punch something up, right? I have Dave Matthews right now on my background. I could change it instantly to, I can Google something, I can put anything in that space bar and immediately, so we operate in a very similar manner. It's to relate things to, oh, it's like, and then that's how we have these things here. It's not the other way, right around. It's a give and receive. No give and take, give and receive. Vibration creates form, and good vibrations brings things to life. Okay, fun experiments. Again, look up solfeggio frequencies, see what different words and sounds do to create different geometrical shapes and like snowflakes. And think every atom and cell in your body is a molecule, a snowflake, just like that water. So, the words we vibrate and say and think is the crystalline structure, the molecular structure of the water in our body that so we want to create beautiful sacred geometry, not have chaos, right? So when we become more and more aware of those things, the nature of our words and the dis-ease that they cause to self and others, then we all become much more cautious of the words that we're using and how we use them and where we direct them and how we apply them and what we perceive them to define and mean and etc. and all that, because there's always so many more definitions and variations, virgins. There's some virgin definitions that I bet you didn't know about all the words that you already know. So when we as human, egotistical, carnal, male chauvinistic, masculine thinking minds only want to think about sex and physical form, damn, guys, boys, girls, it's not always about touching and seeing with these eyes and having to touch it and feel it and want to know. And yeah, boy, you guys are like, who's the freaking Cthulhu's and the whatever? Yeah, goodness gracious, guys, gals and whatevers and jeepers creepers, where'd you get them peepers for all up in everybody else's sauce and vibrations and fields and gardens and houses and cameras and vibrations and holy Hannah, hallelujah, put your take a break. Poisoning people with pretend words and foods and things and pretending. And then how does that feel good? I don't understand that. It just doesn't make sense to me. Because you never really feel good when we make someone else feel bad. And we can never live off someone else's happiness. Or you know, if you take from someone else, every action has a reaction. So if I take, I'm gonna get a kick in the ass some way or another, right? If I avoid, then I'm blocking flow. If I avoid something emotionally, or if I'm like, or nope, that's not, nope, then what am I doing? First of all, I'm harming my whole... So we make ourselves sick by the words that we're believing and allowing to constrict us, right? We're building our own prisons and cages, matrices, you know. So it's to apply a lot of the things we think we know in the physical, which we do, to also what it feels like, sounds like, you know, so many different words can have similar vibrations, or we think it to mean something because that's our experience, and we jump, right? We allow it to give us a rise, to give us a reaction. I must say a nuclear atomic reaction, because when we're running around, we're shooting range, right? Going off, right? So, or like on horses, rather than coming in slow, right, on the funky donkey, right? And you can get real funky too. We can get funky. And, you know, it's like, just embrace all aspects of self. It's just learning how to balance it. Nothing is all good, nothing is all bad, and nothing is all bad, and nothing is all good. If something started bad, then it also has to experience good. So if someone's judging something because they knew it to start off as bad, obviously I would hope that that thing that someone else is considering to be bad, or right, or hopefully then we all learn from that something, because all variables need to be done so everything can be experienced, so we have awareness to what is of good and what is, oh shit, maybe we shouldn't fucking do that, or that fucking hurts, because we've experienced it on some level, or know someone that does, or seen and somehow experience. So that, right, is, ooh, we don't just, right, use the word bad, but that is not, yeah, we don't want to go there. So it's just coming to a more balanced, you know, way of trying to allow things to kind of be a little more fluid, so that they're not so solid in your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? It's like, whoa. Let things float a little, yeah? Like, can we relax so we know what we're doing? We're not just jetting, right? Or allowing other people to throw mad distractions at us, right? Creating deflections and distractions and pointing over here and what about this and da-da-da-da. That's all narcissistic, deflective, sociopathic behavior of individuals that want to, right? Mom, can I, but mom, right? And you're like, hold on, mom, wait, mom, right? It's like, excuse me, I'm talking. Or hold on, I said, please hold on. But when right, or when it's mom, right? Or somebody knock, right? Or someone keep asking, so when people keep, what do? They're trespassing. They're being abusive. They're intruding. They're being intrusive. It's like, whoa, that's still, and if they, then we get forced, and then they take our energy. That's rape. Okay? And there's a huge, again, there's spectrums, okay? So when people are like, no, it's not. No, yes, it is. No, yes, it is. Yes, it fucking is. It fucking is. Define to me how it's not. It is. When you take from somebody else, that's rape. Period. When you trespass on someone else's energetic vibration or incept into their mind or do some kind of, that is that is trespassing on someone else's field, garden, dome, home, etc., 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 whatever you want to call it with all your rabbitier words. No, that's not it. With it, yeah, no, it's many things. Whatever you want to call it or not call it, it is. If it feels like it, right? It's either in balance or it's not. That's it. It's either, it's either in vibe. You know when something's out of tune. So it's just either in tune, right? Attune with my vibration right now or not. And it doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't mean never again or what. It just sometimes, right? Certain vibrations don't vibrate at the same frequency. Doesn't mean we don't love them anymore or we hate them or anything else even. It just means right now it's not in balance or it's not in vibration. It's not in tune. And that's okay. That just means I'm supposed, right? That we're supposed to vibrate somewhere else right now. It means I'm supposed to be vibrating. So if I'm so worried about why it's not in tune, I'm going to miss where I'm supposed to be in tune and present. And I'm going to miss my gifts. And I'm going to be missing fragments of self, parts of self that we all, so holy ruddy no still. Sorry, I apologize. It's been driving me cuckoo. Because I ate before something, and as soon as you eat, see, that's another thing, eating certain foods, right? I did have a couple of bites of steak earlier, and kale and spinach and green beans and just a little bit mucous membrane, because I really don't eat much anymore at all. So that just, my nose is running like a faucet now. So it's even things like that that we start to really notice, our bodies, which I'm sure a lot of you have, if you're watching this especially, going through not really wanting to eat so much food and having our diets change, and just allow yourself to go through whatever it is you're going through naturally. Give yourself time and space and patience and love yourself, because you're fucking amazing. And you didn't do all this for nothing, right? Silly. So just keep swimming. My time's almost up. And kind of like the 30-minute thing, time limit, gives me a... So, sorry about my nose being so in your face. Anyhow, peace, love, and hippie grease. I don't know. One love. Try to be as balanced as possible.